Fringe. Past, present, and future. The alternate universe, while more advanced than our world, was also deteriorating at a more rapid rate, and Walternet blamed our Walter for the plight of his world.
Because of what that man did. It caused soft spots on the other side, but it was much worse here. The laws of physics were turned into mere suggestions.
Over there, the Fringe Division was a public force, headed by Colonel Broyles, who still had his family intact.
20 years ago, I knew that you were the right man to protect our world. After all these years, I've never stopped believing that.
A red-headed alternate of Olivia, unburdened by childhood trauma.
Olivia Dunham, will you marry me?
Yes.
As well as another Charlie Francis.
Fringe Division, hands on the wheel!
And an Astrid with Asperger's who worked as a looker, calculating probability and making risk assessment.
Recommendation agent.
Gravitational molecular degeneration are decreasing but outside acceptable parameters.
Recommendation agent Farnsworth.
Calculating.
Joining them was Agent Lincoln Lee, Fringe Division's heroic and headstrong team leader.
Give me some good news.
They protected the citizens at large from an ever-increasing number of fringe events, where soft spots would quickly become deadly vortexes.
I'm Agent Dunham with Fringe Division. Could I see your show me, please?
You ain't gonna quarantine the place, right?
There's nothing to worry about.
The team's only recourses were dangerous and temporary.
When I first developed the Amber, people were becoming afraid to leave their homes. I remember the first time we instigated the protocol. It was the breach at Harvard Yard.
We hadn't contained it, half of Boston would have been swallowed up.
63 civilians were trapped in Amber that day. And all the 100 cents.
It's a tragic but a small price to pay for the greater good.
With time clearly running out, Walternet had been piecing together an ancient machine created by a so-called first people.
Before dinosaurs, before all of it, there were the first people, the first humans to evolve on this planet.
A machine destined to heal one universe at the cost of the other.
We destroyed their world to save ours.
On our side, Peter and Olivia had grown close, finding an emotional connection neither believed possible.
I've never met anyone who can do the things that you do.
I'm scared.
Don't be.
Unaware of a bond they once made as children.
My name's Peter. Mine's Olivia.
The hybrid shapeshifter's plans began to take shape, killing Charlie and taking his place as their leader, Thomas Jerome Newton, found a way to bring Walternet over to our side. Which caused Peter to finally realize the truth of who he was.
There was another man on that bridge. When Newton's device started to work, I saw him there. He had to have been from the other side. You said the effects of Newton's vibrations would be devastating, and they destroyed that FBI agent. But they didn't kill the man from the other side. And they didn't kill me. I'm not from here, am I? You didn't just open up a hole to the other side. You went through, and you brought me back. It's why I can't remember my childhood.
You were dying, Peter.
It's why my mother committed suicide. Isn't it?
Rocked by this realization and confronted by his father,
Hello, son.
Peter agreed to go back with him, leaving our world and all he loved here behind.
I can take you back where you belong, son. They have our coordinates. But if you come with me, you won't be able to come back here. You have to make a choice, Peter. Let's go.